Good morning student. Today we have a new topic for the class 10. It is from the field of chemistry and the name of the chapter is periodic classification of element. And here we have the first, actually there are 4 points are there in this chapter. The first is Dobbe-Reinert-Triad's law, second is Newland's octaves law, third is Mendeleev periodic law, and fourth one is modern periodic law. 4 laws are there, how the elements are classified generally, which are found in our nature. On behalf of that, different scientists work on this experiment and they have put forth their theory. Some of them are adapted by the world. Afterwards, because of the drawback, they get failed, and now we follow the modern periodic table or modern periodic law. So what is exactly this? For using these 4 points, actually it is clear. Okay, so today we discuss the first point, Dobbe-Reinert-Triad's law. Okay, the first point is Dobbe-Reinert-Triad's law. Now this is the first scientist who try to give out the classification of the element. हमारे सिलेबस में ये पहला पॉइंट है. Here they use the word called triads. What is about tri? Tri stand for 3. Means here there is a group of 3 elements are there. So this is nothing but a kind of general judgment is there. Yes, classification is very important. From that point of view, it's very easy to study the different types of elements which are belongs to a special group. And on behalf of that, the Dobbe-Reinert scientist work on this. And he arranged the element in a group of 3. It is called triad. He arranged the element in a group of 3. It is called triads. At the time of Mendeleev, less than 33 elements were known, and he arranged all the elements in a group of 3. Now question is arise in my mind that which elements exactly are there which are present in a triad. So this is based on similar chemical properties. It is based on similar chemical properties. Okay, so this is the criteria. On basis of this, he arranged the elements in a triad. Third question, how the elements are arranged? What is the criteria to arrange the elements? So it is based on increasing order of their atomic mass or atomic mass number, in bracket increasing order. Now the first video we discuss on behalf of that a basic called structure of an atom, and we know the definition of atomic mass number. Those who didn't see the video, I will tell you in short. Atomic mass number is nothing but the sum of proton and neutron in an element. It is called as the atomic mass number. So group of 3 elements called as triad. Those elements which have the similar properties, they are present in this, and they are ordered in the increasing order of their atomic mass number. Now question is what he found, what is the conclusion of this law? So here the atomic mass of middle element, atomic mass of middle element approximately equal to the arithmetic mean of other 2 elements. Means it means that first element plus third element divided by 2. There are 2 elements, so you have to take the mean of these 2. So you got what is the answer of this equation? Nothing but the atomic mass of middle element. So this is what the basis of Dobbe-Reinert-Triad's law. Now I am writing the statement just in a below of the screen. You can see that. So what is the element? The Dobbe-Reinert arranged the elements in a group of 3 called as triads on the basis of their similar chemical properties, and he found that on the increasing order of their atomic mass number, he found that the atomic mass of middle element was approximately equal to the mean of other 2 elements. And here the different types of triads are there. The first triad that we have to discuss right now, it is Li, lithium, Na, sodium, and K, that is potassium. Okay, now I am writing again one more time. Li, it having the atomic mass number 6.9. Second, Na, it approximately equal to 22.99. It is approximately equal to 23. And last, K, it is 39.1. Now here we have to derive as per the statement. What is the statement? The atomic mass of middle element, that is sodium, Na, is arithmetic mean of first element that is Li plus third element K, and it is mean, means there are two elements, so divide by 2 here. Now put up the values. Li, what is the value? 6.9 plus the value of K is 39.1 divided by 2. So if you add these two, it is 46 by 2, and 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. So it becomes exactly equal to 23, and this 23 is equivalent to this 23. Means after arithmetic mean, you got the answer is nothing but the atomic mass of middle element is the same. So here this is the first triads of the Doberan triads law. Now just I told you at the time of Doberan minimum just like more than 30 and less than 33 elements were known. So here why Doberan triads theory get failed, or why this law is not still followed? Because of one drawback. And what is that drawback? How many elements were known at the time of Doberaner? All the elements does not follow the triads law, and because of that there is no question for the newly discovered element which are in future. अगर वो already जो elements हैं अगर वो follow नहीं करेंगे तो what about the others? We can't say, and that's why Doberaner triads law get failed. For the reason a new scientist discover a new law, that is Newland's octaves law. We will discuss in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.